Hello everyone, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT here, and welcome back to the mini walkthrough of Music Rally for Part 4 and Gran Turismo 7. Let's get ready to move on, and heading up to the Music Rally, we'll be going lineup in order after finishing from the Trial Mountain circuit when using the 1966 Shelby Cobra is about to go for Listening Survive by Daki Kasho. But it turns out to give a good kind of a Gran Turismo music that we just really want to go and feel the fun to have my best record to go placed by 5.37 miles until moving on forward to go placement by the changes is on Music Rally number 4. Hungarian Dance Music number 5 is made by Mauriat. Take place in Goodwood Motor Circuit for the Alpine A110 1972. But however, I just recently tried out to have the first try and I ended up in 5.30 miles to go placement in the gold record. So this was to go driving and feel the beat and listen to the most Hungarian music out there to go focus up to have some good classic road cars if you're about to go hard and achieve to have your own record to go improve. But just to let you know, this music also contains with copyright infringement, so I'll have to be respectful and drive well to get enjoyable the ride to see how the music will be racing to go on. As you may ever enjoy watching the video, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to initialize the music and wait until the pre-race will go underway. Okay, now this will be doing very well to have a nice wonderful condition to go in the sunset, so I just might need to have the settings where to go on assist. TCS has been checked to be on 0, ABS to be set on default, check, and I'll have to be preferred to be drive well and sit into weak in case if I had to make it much more pattern to go clean and perfection. Almost forgot one thing if you're about to be using on different options to be using on the 4-speed back max torque. Feel welcome to, so I'll have to be preferred to go set into 8 and see how it goes. Now, this was to be ready to go driving in old school fashion to see how the Alpine A110 1972 when listening to Hungarian Dance number 5. Cue the maestro and let's hear it. And it's up right now and it's coming in towards the first turn. Time remained in 90 seconds, so I'll have to get behind on the Porsche 917K 1970 is P. De Jong. Alright, that's more like it, and give a 30-second plus by reaching the checkpoint. Gonna have to go forward and onward to catch up and pass the Ferrari 500 Mondeo Pininfarina Coupe 1954. Good overtake on the Aston Martin DB3S 1953 and the A220 race car 1968. Alright, doing well and keep up the good old classic. Okay, almost good enough to have that outside corner. Just keep going. My best record is only need to climb up and get there. Clean overtake and going in to pass on the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Racer 1959. Just feel the beat and feel the line. Magnifico and driving talento. Almost there and I can hardly feel it, viewers. This will get triple overtake. And here comes the next 3 classic road cars added with race cars. Yeah, now the crowd is going cheering on for the A110. So it's getting closer to catch up on Ed Flower. Jaguar D-Type 54 overtake. And wait for it. "30-second added." Right on the apex. I'm getting closer, so currently to be well placed by 5 classic cars to go. There's the Chaparral 2J 1970, followed by with a Ford GT40 Mark I. And last but not least, the 3 legendary race cars of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Time to go in there and dive towards the chicane quickly. A little bit more time to dance. Be patient is all I need to have the good care. Alright, beautiful overtake. Only 2 more to go. Now time for the grand finale. And first place by the end of the music. There we go, and right on the gold record to put myself for a brand new record. 5.38 miles. Terrific and musical driving joyride performance. Now I should rather have to do this and keep up with the progress. So, in that case, this will have to go for the replay for the main part of the segment and listen to this main scene. I'm so very hyped out that I just really might need to get myself back on the track for the music rally. But it's been a few years since having a lack of good focus on full events to do on my own GT7 journey. But all the weekly challenges just come around recently, but it was a lot of challenging effort and go with some favorite cars and 5 events. But look closely folks, as the music replay goes on and give the Hungarian dance number 5 to go for a jam. That's how driving and art is the combination of masterpiece. But in that case, that part over here, when I just took the outside corner, takes more practice, just have to get it right and follow the rhythm. Beautiful and stunning, amazing scene effects. Okay, that is a wrap for Hungarian Dance number 5 by Paul Mauriat. Perfection and classical driving in style. So, I bet it turns out to go back on track, and then music number 5 will have to go continue on to have the next one is Green Monster. Soundtrack made by Hyperion Ondo. Take place to be at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca when driving with a Toyota 2000 GT 1967. Just listen to the remake version of a Gran Turismo music as the cover scene from GT4. Original since GT1 back from 1997, and it still have a good rock and roll themed music. But I can't wait, and this one might have to take a little bit more time. We'll be ready to wrap it up towards the end. But I'll have to keep continuing on in Music Rally, and then few other events in GT Cup Group 3, and then save it later on for the World Touring Car 900 at Le Mans. Sit back and be patient, and then the Music Rally will always keep continuing on. Thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. We'll join to get access for price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel by becoming a member. It's the best way to help out with the super thanks as an extra. We'll support and grow. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again at the next current video. Keep on racing, stay clean.